Hello everyone, hello, welcome on in, welcome back to a little bit more Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. Hope everyone's doing okay today. It's been quite a decent day for me. I had a bit of a short day, but it was yeah, it was quite nice actually. Looking forward to getting into this, but I am quite tired, I have to admit. But yeah, hopefully it doesn't go too badly today. Yesterday we did give it a bit of a go. Where we ended up meeting a guy called Voiter, so we are doing the DLC. And firstly, we spent the first hour getting our ass handed to us because we completely forgot how to do combat. And then, yeah, then we ended up doing a little bit of the DLC. Apparently, it's only about, I think it's about 10 to 12 hours long or whatever. So I imagine we're probably going to get around about halfway through today, maybe. We'll see. So there'll probably be a few more streams of this over the next couple of days or whatever. I do have 2 days off now, so we might be finishing this up on, I want to say Wednesday. I do have 2 days off now, which is joyful. So yeah, hopefully we can finish this up in the next couple of days. It's nice to get back into it though. I didn't know if we were going to be doing a little bit more of the main kind of jig, what goes on, but I'm not too sure. I'm not too sure. There is a few more DLCs coming up over the next, well, in a couple of months there's going to be another one, and then towards the end of the year there's going to be another one as well. So this is going to be, yeah, just going to be just a thing that we kind of jump in and out of. So yeah, but other than that, we are going to jump in. But I hope everyone's doing all right today. It is Monday. I know everyone has the Monday blues and stuff. Yeah, and hopefully people had a good weekend as well, because yeah, here in the UK it's actually been lovely weather for about 3-4 weeks now. It's just been like absolutely glorious. So I'm starting to get a little bit of a tan. You probably can't notice it anything or whatever, but yeah, I am getting a wee bit of a tan. Right, right, where are we at? Okay, so we stopped off here, which was just by Vidlak Pond. Now, in the last stream, we ended up meeting someone called Voiter, as I mentioned. Seems a bit of a suspicious character. We found him tied to a tree, talking to a painted skull. Turns out he is an artist, and he wants to. I don't know what his jig is, but basically he's kind of looking for inspiration. I think he's called his magnum opus or whatever, and I think that just means it's like his like masterpiece, his true work of art, and he wants to base it on a thing called Velus, which is an evil god, a pagan god. So we ended up tracking down this woman around this area. I think it was around here, and we ended up kind of, we didn't shag her or anything, but we ended up doing a few things for her, and she told us the location of 3 places where she was taken as a child by her grandmother, who appears she might have been a woman who practiced witchcraft. We don't know. So we're going to be looking at that today. There is a few quests started around. I'm not sure if we're going to be looking at those in any way, shape or form, but we'll see how we get on. So the time is currently it's just before 7 o'clock in the morning. We've got 82% nourishment. We are good. Can we wash ourselves? No, we're all good. Right, where you at? There we go. Let's get onto Pebbles. So I think what we'll do first, we'll just we'll make our way. What the fuck?
Careful.
Sorry, mate. I'm just seeing what's in your pockets. Come on, you fuck. Okay, fuck him. Never mind. Yeah, we're gonna try and rob him. How you doing, Ellie? How you doing? Oh, there's Pebbles. I was literally, I called Pebbles looking up the hill like, come on, mate. Okay, cool. I'm gonna have to make our way. We have to make our way back, aren't we? Up the hill. Yeah, I'm doing good, thanks. A wee bit tired, as usual. But yeah, I'm doing good. I'm doing good. Also, inventory. What's my food situation? Okay, we've got a few honey on us. I could potentially grab a bit more honey while we are here. Yeah, we'll take the honey. That's going to keep us sustained for a little while. And we are now going completely the wrong way. So we've got to make our way down here. Now I did want to look at the forging of a tier 4 Henry's longsword, which was the sword that was given to us by Radzik. If Todd was a person, it would be you. Thanks. I'm always tired. I'm forever waking up at 4 a.m. in the morning. Well, 4 a.m. wouldn't be at night, would it? But 4 a.m. I go to work.
Quick!
Yeah. That's not a dig, I swear. Right. There we go. Right, we can blame the horse for that one. Yes, we want to look at getting Henry's sword crafted. I don't know if it's going to be better than the dueling longsword that we've got, which is a master rank as well. But I suppose we could. I'm tired when you sleep 12 hours sleep. That's because it's called oversleep. When you get too much sleep, and it just makes you into a state of hibernation. So don't sass me, Queen. Right, we are going the right way. We're going to end up going by the crayfish shoal, and there is a pagan shrine here. Right, we are very close, so we are going to be coming up. I thought that was in game then. It was a fucking motorbike going past the house. Right, we're going to make our way up here. It should be like a little pagan shrine, apparently. Is it up or down? It most likely will be up. So this might be a place where they've practiced witchcraft and stuff. Now what we will look for as well is to see if there is any red mushrooms while we are in the vicinity.
A boulder in the middle of a stone circle. Just didn't get here by chance.
Ooh.
Damn. No horned head here. Whatever was here has got nothing to do with Velas.
Okay. That means we're going to have to go further south. Ella. Good evening, America. Hello, mate. How you doing, Keeps? Yeah, we'll keep our eyes open for a little bit of the those mushrooms that we were looking for a little while ago, and it's the red mushrooms. Just because it's good for a little bit more alchemy. I would like to get the alchemy up to the max rank. What about over here? What's that? No, it's not that. Right, you got your mushrooms here, but they're not the right ones. What sort of flower is this? Is this just a cosmetic? Yeah, it's just cosmetic, isn't it? Now, I think the red mushrooms are actually the hardest. Divon, thank you very much for the follow. Thank you very much. Welcome to the channel. Yeah, so I'm thinking... Yeah, it's good, thank you. Very good, thank you. No, I don't think there's much around here, but we might actually just go down around by foot. We've got do need to go east here. So we can go east and we can go... What place is this? Oh, Bars Henna's. This is Bars... Yeah, it's Bars Henna's. So we go east here. We'll just try and follow it around. See if we can do a little bit of foraging while we're on the way. There's got to be something. In fact, actually, there could be some in Bos Henna's little herb garden that she's got going on. So we could go and have a look up there just to see if there's any of those mushrooms. Because we use those for the... There's 3 types of poisons, isn't there? There's the doll maker, there's lullaby. And what's the other one? What's the other poison that you get to do? So we go to crafting, potions, poisons. Oh, the Bane potion, that's correct. Yeah, so it's this, the fly. The fly animantia. Yeah, mostly it's just variety things. Like I like to stick to mainly story games or whatever. I don't really do online. Like as daft as it sounds, genital jousting. That was a one-time thing. Leave me alone. Okay, that was a miss. Nope. Okay, that was a whiff. Whiff and a miss. Mount your friends would be good for you. What's going on with this? Is that... I don't know why, but I thought that was like a boar that was like stuck up. Oh, never mind. Yeah, let's go to Boss Henna's place, because she might be able to help us with some... Yeah, she might be able to help us with some of the alchemy that we got going on as well. It has been a while for the alchemy, so I'm going to be a wee bit out of practice. Yeah. Can we take any of this off by any chance, or is this again just cosmetic? No, it's just cosmetic, okay. I swear that was just something then, never mind. Boss Henna's hut. There we go, we got Valerian there. We could talk to Boss Henna, but I think we might just skip that. Shut up, leave me alone. Yeah, so I just thinking about doing like, for me, a lot with streaming or whatever, it's just more of a case of whatever takes my flavour. There's sometimes where it's like I fancy playing like a new game, and it could be like a first-person shooter. It could be a I don't know. It could be like a rich, like story-rich lore game or whatever, or it could be something as daft as just like a silly puzzle game. I don't know. It just depends on what kind of takes my flavour and fancy at the time. Brother. Fucking... Game. Hentai games, that's when I'm alone. I tend to stream them when I'm on Discord for people, so I don't get banned. Can't get banned from your own server. Wait, can you? Is that, am I lying here? Can you actually get, like, can Discord, like, basically, like, say no? Because of the things that you're doing on your own Discord server. Oh, lovely. Marksmanship 25. Oh.
Fetch!
Go on, what? Is that a thing? I think you can if people report you. Uh-oh.
Fetch.
Oh! Oh! Look at this now. Look at this little gentleman. Hello, Mutt. Well done, Mutt. Come here, Mutt. 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 I want to...
Good boy.
There we go.
Good boy.
Right, where's the rabbit? Loot. Improved long arrow. We can... Can we butcher it? Yeah, we can. I think they can, but they have to be reported to the to a air heart. Okay. I'm going to take one of these, and then I'm going to give it to Mutt.
Here,
Feed,
Mutt.
wolf meat. There you are. Get some nice juicy hair. Lovely. Oh, we did get a perk point for the Houndmaster, which we will look at in a minute. Yeah, it doesn't seem like there's anything around here, so I think we might just go to our objective. I tend to do this, don't I? I tend to kind of go, I want to find this ingredient, and then I spend the next like 4 hours doing it. Cool. Right, where are we now? We are here. There is a thief's camp. Let's go to the thief's camp. We haven't been there yet. And it looks like it's going to be on that ridge over there. Did I not? Remind me after the stream and I'll have a look for you, my good man. Yeah, we are going in the right direction here. Now, if this is a thieves' camp... If this is a thieves' camp, we might... Oh, there we are. Right, we'll get the crossbow out. Alright, let's load. He's just a bandit. Did we just kill him in one... Okay. Okay then. Knight's longsword. Sharpshooter bolt. Lovely. We'll take that. The hat has been absolutely obliterated by our bolt there. Quarters, groschen, shrinking dice. We'll take the shrinking dice, and this. Take the moonshine as well. We want to do a little bit more drinking. Oh, it's got a dog. Sorry, little buddy. Unlock. What's he got? A wounding bolt. We'll take that. Have we read this? Yes, we have. So we could probably leave that there. 21 groschen. We've got a wooden duck. Right, we'll take all that. Sorry, Pooch. Take the sharpshooter's bolt again. Is there anything else going on here? Because he might just have some stuff. Smoked salami. Gold. Oh, okay, hold on. We'll take the cup. Anything else for us? Oh, hello. Copper jug, some dried salami, a lamp. I don't think there's anything else really to take, is there? No, nothing else to take for us. Right, let's make our way south. I don't know if we want to be cutting across country here. It's quite distance here, so I think what we're going to do, we're going to get onto our horse. And we're going to make a little bit more of a move. I don't want to get too distracted. As per. Right, we'll follow this around here. Stamping ground, burger.
Quick!
Go. Is this where we was talking to the ram? Right, which way are we going here? We've got to cut. We're going to cut across country. We're going to get to this camp by the road, right by Troskowitz. Make our way south until we get to round about the Nabarkov fortress, and then we're going to do a little bit of venturing around there. I'm so happy I've got a couple of days off. I'm so happy. It's been a decent week, to be fair. I'm glad we've got back into the streaming after a week off. It does really do you well when you do a little bit of a reset. I don't want to do it all the time, but it might just be wise me every now and again just taking that little bit of time off just to kind of reset the old batteries and whatnot, because it's been a... This is where your boy was tied up. Yeah, it's been a long couple of months with everything that's been going on. But yeah, we ended up finishing the Callisto Protocol the other day, which was really nice. Yeah, it is wise. Yeah, like if you're feeling it and you're kind of pushing like content, so to speak, or pushing it. I wouldn't really call it content. Let's not call it content. I'm calling it more like this. It's more like, the reason I do it is obviously for games that I like to play. I'm playing it so I can kind of immerse myself a little bit more. And obviously for those who want to kind of join the ride, that's absolutely great. But yeah, right, we're going to go this way now. But yeah, it kind of allows me to immerse myself a little bit more within the game and just kind of take things a little bit steadier. Because the thing is, like, I think it's more like the way I kind of retain information as well is I watch it, so I take it in, but not all of it, and then I kind of say it to myself, which is obviously what I'm doing now, and then me saying it to myself, it's almost like I'm listening to myself, which makes me sound like a huge narcissist, but that's basically just Twitch. And then I'm kind of retaining, so I'm listening, I'm trying to basically get it in twice. Right, which way are we going to go now? There's a pagan burial ground there. There's a cabbage cave. There's a human troop. I'm going to go down over the bridge first. I think it's going to be the other one, but I'm more inclined just to go this way just because it's closer. But yeah, it's just the way I kind of like retain information. There's sometimes I'll play a game, like when we played Alan Wake, I was like, what the fuck's going on here? Like it takes a while, but then after, because I'm a bit slow, after the stream, I will be like, and I'll be thinking about it, and I'll be like, oh, okay, that's cool. Right, yeah, and it kind of all starts sinking in, so I'm very slow. Right, we'll go...
Quick!
I mean, again, when I played... Oh, hello. Oh, we hadn't noticed. Have you not? Well, you must be very slow as well. What's going on here? Is it a stream?
What's that by the stream? Some kind of idol? No, this doesn't look important enough. Looks more like a small pilgrimage site than an actual shrine.
Yeah. Okay, so I think we're going to be going to F. I've got some sage here. Whilst we are in the little vicinity of woods, we are going to have a little goosey gander to see if we can find. To see if we can find any of those mushrooms again. Because they don't spoil as well, which is the beautiful thing about them. Like, I wouldn't bother if they did spoil. Shut up, chat. Leave me the fuck alone. We're being nice. Okay. You heard him. He wants to be left alone. Bye. Yeah, these mushrooms, they can be a bit of a bastard to find, can't they? There's some nettles. There is. I think it's the doll maker that we're missing as well in our poison. If we go to crafting, poison. Yeah, it's doll maker. The doll maker. If we were being mean, we'd say you're thicker than 2 short planks. You calling me thick? You calling me juicy? Right, where are we now? Where are we? Dense. Oh, okay. Well, cheers, mate. I appreciate it. Right, we could do a wee bit of hunting while we're in the vicinity. There's some dandelions. Fucking loads of dandelions. Jesus fucking Christ. Now, if I remember correctly... if I remember correctly, it does say it grows in, like, openly wooded areas, which I would suggest it would be like this. This is, like, open, but, like, wooded. And I've probably walked past a million of them, but I'm big blind. I'm going to load, because there is a human troop around the corner, and I will save before getting there, because I don't want to do all of this again. Jesus Christ. Yeah, just trying to do a quick scan of things, just to see if we can actually see any of these mushrooms, because the Bane's potion is, like, really good. I mean, how many do I actually have on me as well? I'm sure I've got a few. Is it in... Would it be in foods? Yeah. Henry's Bane potion, 23. Makes running impossible, reduces health by 110 for 15 seconds. Yeah, so it pretty much will nearly kill anyone. Like, you put this on an arrow, they're going to take damage, and whether or not... And if it poisons, then they're dead. Right. Speaking of dead, I'm going to take my time going down here, because I don't want to fucking rush. Right, steady on. Steady on. Steady on, Henry. Right, where are we? Oh, there's the cabbage cave. I'm going to go up to this troop first. I want to see if there's... what this is about. So apparently there's a cabbage cave up here. Ooh. Ooh, what the fuck? Hello?
What do you want?
That's a lot of cabbage.
So what? I like cabbage.
But you shouldn't steal it.
Well, that's a lie. I grew it myself.
Well, here? In the woods?
Why not?
Because cabbage doesn't grow in the woods.
Oh, well, All right. I confess. What are you going to do with me?
Why did you steal it in the first place? Who ever heard of someone stealing cabbage?
Well, I wanted to make sauerkraut and sell it, but now I'm afraid the people will know. Where would I even get so much cabbage?
So you're sitting on a heap of sauerkraut?
Well, do you want a taste? Mum always said I made the best sauerkraut.
I have no idea what sauerkraut
She
is.
also said I was dumb as a rock before she chased me away.
She was right.
I think your mum was right.
I know that. But what am I to do about it? Well, do you want a taste?
I'd love to.
Here you go. The best sauerkraut in the region.
Oh, Mum. It's really good.
I told you so. If you want, I'll make you some more. Just bring me some fresh cabbage. At least I wouldn't have to steal it. But what will happen to me now?
Now, we're in a bit of a predicament here because we don't want to attack your boy. We can either not report him because we get free sauerkraut. Not free, but you know. Or we can report him to the bailiff. Now, he is stealing, but it's also free food. What are we saying, chat? Because I'm half tempted not to report him. I know I should report him to the bailiff, but I'm kind of tempted not to. You know what? Let's.
Don't worry. I won't tell the bailiff.
Why?
All you did was steal some cabbage. That's not worth mentioning.
That's very nice of you. I have to give you something as thanks. Do you want some more sauerkraut, since you liked it so much?
Sure.
Sure. Give it to me.
Here you go. And if you want more, just bring me some fresh cabbage, and I'll give you sauerkraut for it.
Nice. So 14. Okay, so what does it do? I mean, I know it feeds us, but the sauerkraut, does it spoil? Durability? No, it does not. It gives us 2 nourishment, which is shit. It can cure anything, but this sauerkraut can cure anything. Right. What does cure anything? Right.
That's supposed to be a threat.
Right, steady on, lad. I'll just let you off the hook there, mate. It can cure anything. Surely that isn't like a thing for poisons, right? Oh, where's this troop? Okay, it's actually up there on the rocks. So we're gonna make our way round. We are gonna save as we go round. We're not gonna be able to get up this hill here. I'm gonna end up busting my chin on a rock or something. There's a lot of fucking green. There we go. They've done so well with this game. And it's funny, I mentioned it the other day, but there's obviously talks about GTA 6 and whatever, that the fact that it's going to be delayed. Now, unpopular opinion, I couldn't give a fuck. I couldn't give a fuck about GTA 6. I honestly couldn't. Everyone's talking about it. Oh, wait a minute. I've got a buff for the sauerkraut. Player. Buffs. It gives you 1 vitality as well. Okay. That's something. Right, here's the troop, right. We saved the game. Right. There's a game franchise that does nothing for me. It's GTA. Now, GTA 3. I was talking about this at work earlier. GTA 3. I fucking loved GTA 3, and I've got it on my Steam library. It just doesn't seem to work with like controllers or whatever. I don't know why. It just doesn't work. I love GTA 3. GTA Vice City, I thought it was alright. GTA San Andreas, brilliant. Never finished GTA 4. GTA 5, I was bored. I was genuinely so bored with that game. Right, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4. Right, let's... Fucking missed.
Hey, mindenki ide!
Fuck. Okay, you know what? Jig's up. I'm going to have to do it the old-fashioned way. Oh, stuff. Right, take the mushrooms. We've got 3 there.
Leado! Távod!
Oh, fuck. No, put it back. Okay, you got the high ground. Right, cool.
Tanulj meg vívni! Imádkoztak volna!
Right, see you later, dude.
Legyen este húsba! Baszni rá!
Right, big rip. Did you boys flee? Oh, no, there you go.
Sick!
Mutt, go for it. Mutt. Good dog. Come here, you. Right, cool. Right, torch. Take this. Take the Groshen. Sweet pancake. No. Now, I swear there was 4. Did I... Did one bleed out because I hit him with the... Oh, there's more. Okay, here we go. That's handy. Got another 4 there. Lovely. Right, let's look at your boy. Sharpshooter bolt. So I did actually hit him. Bandage. Don't think we need. That's a sharpshooter bolt. Take the schnapps. Take the Groshen. The cheese. I don't think we need the cheese, do we? No. There was a 4th boy. Yeah, oh, hello. What's all this? So we're not taking those mushrooms. It's kind of pointless. But there was definitely a 4th man. And God knows where he's gone. Oh, hello. Okay. Well, this is a convenient little spot, isn't it? Got 3 more. And another 3. Some more here. 2. So a little bit more of it. Oh, hello. Open up. We got a bill hook, which I don't think is going to be any worth to us. Weak Saviour Schnapps, we'll take that. 242 Groschen. A sea dice. A silver cup. Bowman's brew. And a quilted Kafgan. Nah. Alright, let's just see if there's any more mushrooms. There is. There's fucking loads here. Good boy, Mutt. Yeah, GTA 6 makes no fuck. It appeals very, very little to me. I'm excited for people because I know there's like I've got friends who are saying that I'm booking the week off. for the game or whatever, I'm happy for people. Apparently it's cost like £2 billion to make. Okay, like, again, I'm not exactly that interested. Cuban shield, lovely. You'll probably paint that really nicely, actually. Ellie, I found you. Is there any mushroom? Yeah, there's mushrooms up here as well. Jesus Christ on a cracker. 20! Jesus Christ, we've hit jackpot here. There's 8 there as well. What an absolute gold mine for mushrooms. So we're not going to need any more mushrooms now for the rest of the game, really, because for each, we do need to give that to someone, don't we? I can't remember who we've got to give that to. We'll kind of have a look at that. Yeah, these, we've got 52 of these now, which is just like, with the crafting, with these, you only need to use one, and using one, you end up getting like 3 or 4, whatever it is, of the bane potions as well. So, like, we're definitely not going to need any more than that for the rest of the game now. So there's no point us having a look. Right, let's go and have a look for this this pagan statue then. It's funny though, because I'm just saying like, oh, we don't need any more, and I'm still searching the ground to see if I can see some. Oh. Henry, we're fine. Can we?
Put that away.
Okay, sorry. There we go. Fucking look how much fucking cabbage you boys got. I'm not sure if he would know that it was his, if it was his cabbage or not, so I'm gonna leave it. Got all the cabbage down here though. He's not gonna know this one's missing though, is he? Surely not. Well, let's go and see if we can get any sauerkraut from your boy. Is this... Oh, these are all rotten cabbages as well. So it might make a difference with if we're taking fresh or shitty cabbage. Talk. Sir?
Careful.
Can we chat? There we go. I've got
I came
cabbage.
to trade some cabbage.
You're just in time. I just finished a fresh batch for you.
Confirmed
Here you
delivery.
go.
Beautiful. I'll start fermenting it right away. And here's your sauerkraut.
That was quick.
Farewell.
Okay, so 1 cabbage is 1 sauerkraut.
What
Lovely.
are you doing here?
Sorry, sir. Was his name Pepe as well? Okay. Let's find this. Let's find this shrine. Right, we're in the area now. We've got broken down tree. Got the river running. I know she.
Fuck off before I kill you.
Sick 'em.
Kurva! Someone call off that mutt! We're under attack!
Good mutt. Good dog. Good dog. Anyone else around? No. Alright. Simple hood, torch, groschen. 8.4 and a bandage. They can leave the bandages. They can use those later. Oh, is this it? Oh, who are you? Are you... Okay, so we've got a bunch of bandits here. Might have to just pop these if we can. Lurking to avoid any spoilers. Hello, Benry. How you doing, mate? And... Oop. Yeah, no worries, mate. No worries. I don't think you've finished the main game yet, have you? Hello, Milo. Is there anyone else? There we go. Right, what's your boys got? So we've got a bearded axe, which we're not taking. We've got the sharpshooter bolt, which was ours. We'll take that back. Groschen 17.5. We'll take this. The iron. I'm not going to bother taking the iron. I've not finished yet, but getting close-ish. That's a sick crossbow design, by the way. Yeah, I think this was the this was part of the gold edition. I think it was the gold edition that I got gifted, which was nice. Yeah, it's really nice. But yeah, if you're going to avoid spoilers, like I'm currently doing the DLC. I don't think it's tied to the main game in any way, shape or form, so you could arguably do the DLC alongside, I think. I'm sure of it. Like, it doesn't, you know, it's just a separate quest line. How many fucking mushrooms are here? Jesus Christ. 24. Num 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 num. It's not waiting for a bus. Like you look and look and look, and then all of a sudden, fucking a million turn up. I still see it's sunny on the east coast. Yes, it is. It is very sunny here. I've been catching a bit of sun at work. I think I'm catching a wee bit of a tan. I'm not sure if you can tell. Yeah, you can probably actually. Yeah, you can tell. Look at that. Looking all crispy. And I've got a bit of the ginger gene as well, so it does not help my does not help me at all. Tan line sexy. It's not. This is fine. This is fine. It's when I take this up and I'm looking like Baymax. It does not. It doesn't do me any favors. Crispy bacon. That's what I see. Yeah, I smell like crispy bacon. Jesus Christ. That's why the dog's constantly just licking me. Right, we're in the area, so it's apparently somewhere around there. I feel like these weren't here by accident. I'm pretty sure we did loot everyone that we could. Pagan Shrine. That's a bull. Oh, okay, I completely missed this. Shut up. Is it... Do I go to the top of it? Are you afraid I would go on? I gotta respect those Twitch TOS. Oh, I didn't even notice that was there, to be fair. Right. Oh, shit. Okay, this might be a boo-boo. If Blob takes his shirt off and making a 3-horn blasts, this shirt is not coming off. This shirt is not. Hello? A rondel dagger. Jesus Christ, he's been here for some time. Look at the...
Surely this is it. I need to see it from close up.
How close can we get? Jesus Christ, Henry. You want to put your specs on?
Corva.
There we go.
I found the shrine, but there's a corpse here. Good thing I dealt with those murderers before I brought Voiter here.
Okay, so we're going to have to go and see Voiter now. Right, we've searched your boy. Noble gauntlets are only tier 2. We're not gonna mess with that. Let's see what's going on in here. Is anyone asleep, having a nap? No, but what's in here? No. Bring some wine. Might as well get some of our drinking skill up. Right, okay. Now what's in here? We've got a brass brooch of lettering, a weak chamomile brew. I'm not sure if we even want to be taking that because it's weak. Copper jug, not interested. Bandage or blacksmith's kit. We'll take the kit, no reason why not to. We'll end up using it at some point. Okay then. Oh, where's Mutt? Not Mutt, Pebbles. There we are, there's Pebbles. I'll just follow the stream. So this is a place where that woman was taken to as a child. And it looks like sacrificial rituals were being held there, so it could be witchcraft. Woman took you to the woods. No. Right, follow the path. And which way are we going here? We can either go, in fact we should go right here. Make it our way back up to Troskowitz and then up to Trotsky Castle. Right then, cool. That is what we shall do.
Quick.
Yeah, so at the moment it's like I'm a bit torn because I think this is only going to take us like a couple more streams to kind of polish off with this DLC. It's not particularly long DLC. It's got a nice little thing where you can paint shields in it, which is nice. I wish there was a little bit more, maybe a little bit more customization with it, but I probably should have gone up that way. You know what? Whoa! We will. We'll go up here. That's a camp, but are these an enemy camp?
Whoa!
Yeah, these are bandits. Survival, 28.
Nice try, you horse.
Alright, here we go. Want to go?
No chance.
You going? Lovely. Right, fucked your boy up.
I've been waiting for you.
He sounds like Dry Devil.
Bad luck.
Oh, good hit. There we go, lovely. Right, so what have these boys got? I don't think they've got anything juicy on them. Silver Doppelganger's badge, we'll take those, we like to collect. Nothing here. Groschen, a lucky dice. We got an apple, a bone rosary. What's this? A knight's axe. And a heater shield, nothing interesting there. Groschen, a copper plate. No, nothing worth here, is there? Done a good deed. We got rid of some bandits on the road. Drink some wine to say thank you to ourselves. Doing such a good job. Right, what else is around here? Got seriously nothing here. Okay, let's sleep. Nothing there. There is a. Surely there's a chest. Really? What kind of bandits are these when they don't even have a loot chest? They're pretty shit, weren't they? Okay, never mind. Never mind, eh? Right, come on then, Pebbles. We're back into the swing of things, by the way, with the whole combat. We struggled a little bit yesterday. My defence, they were pretty hard combatants, and there was a lot of them. There was like 8, 9, and we nearly got there. We nearly got there. We had like 2 more to kill, and then your boy just got me on I think a lucky head strike, which was not the best, but it is what it is. Yeah, I told you. I can't be accountable. Who can these days? Who can be accountable these days? Cool. Right, so we're gonna go. We could just go through Troskowitz. Yeah, well, we know where we're going anyway. We know where Trotsky Castle is. I'll write that down when I need that excuse. What? Who can be accountable? You do that. No, seriously, people can't though these days, can they? No one can really be. No one's really accountable for the. Like, it's always someone else's fault. I'm the worst for it. Don't get me wrong. Right, we are gonna go this way. Come on, Pebbles, let's go. In fact, actually, while we are making our way, we did get some additionals, didn't we? We got the Houndmaster, which we got level 26. We can either have Hunt, Body Heat, or Dog's Best Friend. So Body Heat. This isn't that interesting. I think this is probably the last one we want to be doing. Hunt, you can command Mutt to hunt and send him after wild game. You find that he's a great help to you. Or Dog's Best Friend, strange dogs won't react to you by barking, just growling. This can come in handy, for example, if you're trespassing in someone's yard, because the owner of the house might not even notice a growling dog. However, if you attack the dog, it will probably bark and then go and tear your brace off. Do we have a kill count for this game, or is it on easy mode? It does not count for easy mode. Give me a break. Not that bad. I don't know. To be frank, like when we first started playing the game, I had like a lot of deaths. There was one, I think it was like the first or second stream, in the instance where we was struggling on the first bit because we was in like a camp where we couldn't master strike. We was too used to the blocking in Kingdom Come Deliverance 1, and then it does just kind of slide together. We're going to go for Hunt here, why not? And Survival, we got 1 in here. We can either go for On the Poacher's Trail or The Wanderer. So on the Poacher's Trail, you can sell herbs, game and hide and trophies for double the price, or the quality of beds increase the higher your survival skill, but at the most this perk can improve your quality of the bed is 50%. On higher quality beds, the perk will have no effect. We'll go for the Wanderer here. I don't think this is really that interesting. So we are relatively close to getting survival, scholarship, and horsemanship and Houndmaster is relatively close as well. The only one that's really struggling is drinking, so we do need to try and drink as much as we really can. So if that is the case, we are going to take a little bit of what is the lowest? Right, we're going to take some schnapps here, so we'll drink some schnapps. Drinking level 14 and a per point. How much did that just take it up, actually? I know we're going back and forth here, chat, so I do apologise, but not too bad. Drinking. What is the next ones we got? So we've got Tavern Brawler. When you're in a positive phase of drunkenness, you get a bonus up to 4% of your unarmed combat skill. Drunken Fool. If you commit a minor crime while drunk, you can excuse yourself by claiming your impaired state. Heavy Duty. If you're in a positive state, you gradually gain up to a +4 in your craftsmanship skill. Lucky, the drunk's luck, we can get more thievery, which isn't really interesting. The more drunk you are, the higher chance you have of not wasting your badge when you use it. That's good for dice, actually. Amazingly, when you're drunk, you make 20% less noise when moving indoors. Does these need anything else? Enhanced Mixture. When you're drunk, using any potion will heal you for an addition of its own effect. The healing effect will be stronger the drunker you are in the positive state of drunkenness, but will never exceed 20 health. Or, when you're drunk, life is somehow nicer. The bonuses of positive phase of drunkenness will come into full effect earlier. You have that ability in real life. God bless you. Craftsmanship. Let's go for the heavy duty here. Why not? We're not really doing anything with the drink, are we? But we're just gonna try and drink when we can, just to get our shit together, just to level up. I mean, what's our max? What is our max level at the moment as well? 28. So we're gonna get one. When we get one more point, we're gonna be able to get the Blood of Siegfried, which is max level then. Strength is there. Vitality is very close to coming to the end. Speech is there. Yeah, we're doing alright, aren't we, chat? What's your boy doing?
Hey, you!
Yes?
How about stretching those limbs and getting some light exercise? Shall we spar?
Sure.
Who's this that chance has brought my way? I'm Peter, but everyone calls me Hornet.
I'm Henry, of Skalitz.
Forgive me, but you don't look much like a nobleman.
That I am not.
It's just when you say of Skalitz, it has a noble ring to it.
Well, it's just my way of saying I'm not from these parts. Besides, my name doesn't hold a candle to yours, Hornet. How did you come by such a moniker?
After a fight, my opponents say the blows I give them are right stingers. Want to see for yourself?
Rules?
What are the rules?
I have two. One, always put some money down. Two, don't get killed.
Pretty simple.
Exactly.
Okay.
Take a sword, a mace, whatever you fancy. But no bows or any of that shit.
A shield?
Yeah, sure. Just a fight close up.
Kill him.
We stop
Yeah,
when
do
one
it.
of us is ready to drop.
All right,
Okay, cool.
let's do it.
Exactly. Now you're talking. What are we fighting for?
I could say teach me something. We don't need the money.
I have a proposition. If you win, you take the money. If I win, you teach me some of your skills.
I can tell you how to improve your stamina. How about that?
Sure.
That's my wager.
Ha! I can't wait to win.
Okay. That's a bit of a cheat. Right, firstly, what is our stamina? Do we have stamina? Oh, wait a minute. Oh, so it might just be like...
Useless!
Okay.
Good. Very good. Perhaps I'll have better luck next time. So, you wanted to know about stamina. It's a good idea to start by limbering up and stretching your body a bit. Then you won't strain your muscles as often. This may sound like cheap advice, but it's not something that should be underestimated.
I'll bear that in mind. Thanks.
Okay, so our stamina... Oh, so it's in...
This horse must have cost a pretty groschen.
it. Thank you. Cheers for the money, boy.
Go!
Okay, cool. Right. He's never going to notice. Slow.
Nice and slow.
Yeah, nice and slow through town. We've got to like wash ourselves as well. We've got a lot of sin on our hands.
Whoa.
There we go. We do need to repair our shit as well because we are not looking a little bit icky. Wash yourself as much as you can.
At your service, sir.
Wait a minute, what's our... If we look at our vitality, our vitality is 26. Our stamina is 240. Now... Okay, so the more vitality we have, it's so close. It's so close. How do you increase your vitality by any chance? Because I have no idea. You gain experience primarily through combat, performing advanced techniques or combos, and of course through regular training such as running. Okay, so just keep running. Okay, cool. We've still got the Henry's Fox potion going on as well, so that's quite nice. Alright, open up. I'm trying to remember where this guy is. I think he's through the scribe's door. Yep, vitality 27, lovely. Okay, so it's not in there. The scribe, if I can remember correctly, is up here, through here, and then through the door on the right. There he is. Master Voiter. You have a lovely workshop.
My word. This is a nice workshop. I've never seen one quite like it.
It's very modest. But if you're interested in the craft, feel free to look around. Just be careful not to get paint on yourself, or tread on a cat's tail.
I'll have to take it.
Why not? I'll be happy to look around.
Okay, I found the
I
shrine.
know where the Vela shrine is. There was a small band of bandits there. But don't worry, I took care of them.
Bandits? And tell me, did one of them have a distinctive helmet?
I don't think so. They look like any other local thugs. Why'd you ask?
Oh, it's nothing. The important thing is, you found the shrine. I knew I could count on you. Will you take me there, please?
Let's go
Hold on.
later.
I've got something else to take care of right now.
Because I heard a cat. Is there a kitten around? Hello? Can I play with a cat? I swear I heard a cat. Okay, dude, do you want to put that down? Let's go to the
We can
shrine.
head to the shrine now.
So quickly.
How good is my stamina? Absolutely abysmal. Abysmal. You have no idea how bad it is. I know what you're doing. I know what you're doing.
Damn. I painted him with an extra tooth. Well, let's just say it's a happy little accident.
That's a Bob Ross reference. That's a Bob Ross reference. That's amazing.
Divine justice served by an apple.
Is it done yet?
No, you fucking don't.
What do you think?
It's a bit sinister, isn't it? Is it okay? Is it good? You like it? I mean, it's okay, but it's not fantastic, is it? You dry him, with your 118,000 points. Well, this is what we need to start getting some predictions in chat, so you can actually start gambling your points. But I think the way it works is, say, Ellie, if you put like 100,000 points in, and then, but then like 3 people put in like, I don't know, like 10,000 or whatever, to be 130,000 points or whatever it is, and when it come away from you, then I think the other people who put 3, like the other 3 people, they would get like your cut of 100,000 given to them. So I think that's the way it works. I don't even know if I can wipe how many channel points you've got as well. Because if I can, I will. I'm just gonna say I like it.
Now that's what I call a painting. Not that I know much about it, but I really like it. You managed to capture the shapes and also the colours. What do I know? I've seen a few pictures, sure, but the most I've done myself is paint a house wall brown.
Well, that's just one step away from picking up a brush.
Did you find what you needed?
Did you find what you were looking for?
What I needed, yes. What I hoped for, sadly, no. It's not the kind of piece that will endure through the ages.
Chin up. Maybe the lords at Trotsky will like it, and you'll make good money from it.
Oh, the lords will like any kind of hack work. I'm toiling over this for entirely different reasons.
What reasons? Why are you chasing some grand masterpiece?
Let's just say I'm doing it for my own peace of mind.
Are you have enough for another choice matters, Keeps? Well, in that case, do you fancy changing his fucking hair back? Because Henry's been going through this whole game looking like a hillbilly. And it's your fault, motherfucker, that we're in this situation as it is. What do you mean, no? You seem uneasy.
While painting, you seem so calm, but now you seem a bit off. Is something wrong?
Nothing. Just this place speaks to me.
What? You mean literally?
Just like we're talking now. I hear this place too. It tells me of the history of this shrine, of Velez and his underworld. There's so much. Still not sure if it's a blessing or a curse.
Well, it's certainly not both. What now?
I'm done here, so I'll head back to the castle. If you'd like, I could paint something on your shield while I'm there. Maybe a horned head? And while you're at it...
Oh, no. You've got another job for me, haven't you?
I thought you'd be pleased. You're the one who asked me for something like this not too long ago. But don't worry. I've just got this one little idea, and I want to know what you'll think of it.
Okay, so we completed that side quest. Tell me straight.
Don't you want to tell me right now?
No. I need to sort it out a bit first. Otherwise, you'd start thinking I'm mad.
I wouldn't think that.
Don't worry. I wouldn't think anything like that.
That's noble of you. But I'd still rather talk it over at Trotsky.
Okay. So I guess we go to Trotsky then. Right then, so Yeah. We're gonna have to... Oh. Has he got anything on him? No. Okay, cool. Come on, the pebbles. Let's make our way. I don't think we're going to be able... But yeah, so he's going to be walking back, which might take a while. Fuck me. Yeah, it might take a while for him to get back. We get the poacher's camp and a laundry over there. Skill teacher and the lair. Don't know what they've got going on. What did we just get a point in? It was horsemanship, wasn't it? So we've got either the towering menace or into the fray. Rearing your horse frightens your enemies much more than before, and fully charged attacks made from a saddle is 10% stronger. I mean, let's be fair, we don't really use any of these anyway, so let's just use towering menace. I have no idea.
Whoa!
I have no idea. You know, that's a point actually, because I have no idea how you. Oh yeah, I forgot about this. How do you rear your horse? Slow down your horse, general. Pat your dog, equip, this, combat, quick chat. Okay. Infantry, photo mode, others. Move the cauldron. Does anyone know how to rear your horse by any chance? Because is it in Codex? Would it be like rearing or something like that? No. Crafts, events, locations, characters, society. No, that's just like general lore information, so that's not going to be, not going to have the information we want. Okay, that's jumping. Okay, so he might have despawned now, and he might be at... Is he at Trotsky? Yes, he's despawned now, so... As I said, I didn't know if we were going to have to wait for him to get to Trotsky, and then we would have to do what we had to do, but apparently not. Right, follow the path. Yeah, it's quite an intriguing DLC so far. I was thinking about doing the DLC for Kingdom Come Deliverance 1. But not really, unfortunately, so to speak. When we finished Kingdom Come Deliverance 1, this was pretty much like it been released, so we just didn't really get round to it. I think we were just more eager to kind of jump into this. And I've got to say, I genuinely love this game. I got really emotional at the end. Not really down to like an event happening. It was more just how good the game was. Like how the game made you feel, you know, how how good the game is really. And there's only been a few games that's genuinely made me feel that way, which people know here. Like that's been like Red Dead Redemption 2, The Last of Us, The Witcher 3. You know, it's up there. It's definitely up there. We probably should pray at a shrine when we get the opportunity as well. Oh, lovely. Now the time is looking a little bit late. We might be able to just... We might be able to do a little bit of dice while we're here, just for a wee little break. Can't do that. Right, let's do a bit of dice here. Dice of Philip.
God be with you. What would you like?
Play some
I feel a
dice.
lucky roll coming up. Shall we play?
What game would you like to play?
With a badge. Soldiers, so he doesn't
Soldiers,
have a lot of
of course.
money.
Let's play.
Okay, he doesn't have a lot of money on him, does he? Okay, so we've actually got 2 sea dice here. If we go to the value, we can get... So we've got Lucifer here, the Devil's Head. We'll always get the Devil's Head in. We've got painted dice, which I think are actually decent. Although saying that, we could go for... We're actually going to go for 5 lucky dice here. And then as the badge, we're going to go for the... We're going to go for a Warlord's badge here.
Come on then, show us what you can
We
do.
only need 3,000
Unless you're playing
points.
for the first time.
That's a bit of a big rip for your boy.
Good day to you.
It's a bit of a big rip. Now, if this was the Devil's Head, this would have been fucking phenomenal. Right, we're going to use the badge.
If you think it'll help you.
Well, sir, I am so sorry.
God be with you.
Well, that's pretty unfortunate. That's really unfortunate. Well,
Down a bit.
good game, fella. Good game. Jesus Christ. I genuinely feel sorry for your boy. Oh, fuck me. The thing is, at that point as well, I miscounted in my head, thinking, oh, we're going to get 2,000 points. Because I thought we was only going to be getting 1,000, no, 1,500. I thought we were going to be like 2,000 points. We wouldn't win off the cup. That's really fucking unfortunate. Never mind, eh? Oh, fuck. Follow the path. Right, is there anyone here wanting to spar? Nope.
Go!
We do need to rest as well. Right. We will rest if we can in this area. Is there a tavern here? Or at least a bed? I'm sure there was a place here that we could sleep. I'm sure of it. I can't fully remember. Can't wash ourselves, we're all good. That's the cobbler. You are the Father Nicodemus.
Greetings.
No, sir.
What would you like?
Could you teach me
I'd
something?
like to learn something.
What do you want to know?
A scholarship apprentice. Nah, fuck him. We can read in a little bit anyway. We do have the books to read. So I don't think that's really necessary at this point. There's a sharpening wheel over there, which we're not going to go to at the moment. We've got an arena thing here, which I...
Christ be praised. G'day, g'day.
Hello?
God bless you, sir.
Let's see. Let's play some
Would you like to
dice.
throw some dice?
What game would you like to play?
Without a badge, you...
Wagoners.
Let's play.
Okay. Okay. Devil's Head, and then let's do this again. The, was it the Lucky Dice? Yeah, Lucky Dice. Confirm.
Oh, Fortuna.
For only 2,000
May the best
points.
player win.
You having a chance?
Right, not as fortunate this time. The Devil's Head has actually...
Send my greetings to the devil.
Oh, I thought that was a 1. Here's a 3.
That hit home. Nice.
Take the 1 and roll again.
Yeah, come on.
We've got a 1,
Send my
3, 4,
greetings to the
5,
devil.
6. We'll take the 1 and roll
Have you
again.
lost your mind? You're going to lose everything.
What we got here?
Greetings to you, friend.
3 5s and a 4. Alright, we'll take the 3 5s and we're going to score and pass.
Send my greetings to the devil.
It's got 2 1s, 2 2s, 2
That'll do.
5s. Well, what's he got here then? He's got 1, 3, 3, 4, 5.
Send my greetings to the devil.
So now we can't get a run, so he's going to rely on the doubles or triples.
Your service.
1, 2, 3. Is he going to hold it? He's held it there.
Yours, man.
Okay, what we got here? We've got 6, 6, 6, 5, 5, 5.
Come on.
Right, let's score and continue. If we bust here, that'll be annoying. We've got 2 5s and a 1, which takes us to 1,300. We can score and pass, and we win for 2,000 points.
lucky horseshoe up your arse.
Lovely.
Next time
That's
I'll be
improved
more
our agility.
Useless. Ah, no chance.
Good dog. And I'm sure that's a hard lockpick. Or there's this. This was a sleep point where we can go to. Open up. Yep, this is all our stuff here, so this is actually a bed for us. Can you be killed for winning too much? I don't think so, but there's probably something in the game where it would, you play someone and they get a little bit pissed off the fact that you have one, and then they end up like coming after you. I imagine that is actually a thing. Now there is something I want to check here actually. While I'm next to a blacksmith, if I go to this, we've got long swords, and we've got reforged Radsik's longsword, which does that. Oh, it is the same, so we do get that. I will not fight it. For some reason, I'm so sleepy. I will not fight it anymore. Yeah, you don't fight it, mate. You get some sleep. Get some sleep, mate. You know what? Let's see what we can do with this. Materials. We've got some iron. We'll take that. We'll take this and take the scrap metal. We should be able to make some stuff with this. So we are going to do a little bit of blacksmithing here. We're going to try and get we can craft this. The work axe. Yeah, no worries, mate. You get yourself gone, and I will see you hopefully very soon, mate. I'll probably be streaming tomorrow at some point. most likely this, if we don't finish it tonight, which, let's be fair, we're not going to. So yeah, I'll see you tomorrow, mate, if you're around, of course. Right then, let's go for a work axe here. Well, what we're going to do, we're just going to get our eye in with the colour of the temperatures of the forge, get used to the rhythm of the hammering, and then we're going to try and forge our Henry's longsword. So pay attention to the colour. It's got to go a nice golden yellow. Okay, and I think it was just before it started burning there. And let's get the rhythm going. Okay. They're the dings we want to hear. Rotate.
Well, I'm about half done.
Want to try and get it done before the yeah, want to try and get it done before it cools down. It's going to say completely cold in a second. There we go. Finish and quench. There we go. This might just be a grade 3. It could be a grade 4, I don't know. Right, quench it up. Now. It's a nice blade. Is it a grade 4? It is a grade 4. Lovely. So we got that. Craftsmanship's gone up to level 27. The perk point we got in that is... It said 27, didn't it? Oh, never mind. Locksmith. So when picking locks, your thievery skill will count 3 higher. Not really interesting. Let's go for the 7 league boots here. Yes. So then we get the 7 league boots here. And then we got the locksmith, which isn't interesting for us. Yeah, cool. Okay, I think we should be okay to... I mean, what's our current nourishment? 70 and 99. Right, let's start blacksmithing. Let's try and get this sorted. I am going to save just in case I do fuck it up. So I really don't want to fuck this one up. I'm sure I can't, but you never know. Henry's longsword, the sword forged by the father of Sir Radcliffe for my father. The sword forged by my father for Sir Radzik Cobbler, which was then later stolen by the scoundrel Istvan Toth. Okay. I really don't want to fuck this up. Right, let's get a good even colour on the blade. Right, to the anvil. That looks the right colour. Let's work our way from the bottom to the top. Right, let's rotate. It's not really going that well, is it?
Fine. Now to temper it.
Okay, hopefully this comes up with the max. Hopefully. If it has, great. If not, then might be a save scum. But we'll see. We will see. Let's see. Okay, it is. It's maxed. It's a max quality. Lovely. Henry's sword reforged. Okay then, so we've got... we got 2. Now, at the moment, it's looking worse because we haven't sharpened it on a wheel. But why have we got 2? Hand forged. It's currently got that. We are going to select that. Oh, that's the gold sparks we want. Right, reset. There we go. That's what we're looking for.
All right. Done.
Lovely. Right, what is the damage of this sword now? We've got a sword which... oh, nice. Nice indeed. So now we can actually substitute this... the Henry's longsword. Lovely. Very happy with that. I mean, look at the price as well. Well, we got 2 though. That's a bit strange. I mean, fair enough. I'm not going to fucking complain, am I? Surely. Right, let's go to player. We're going to put the dueling longsword inside. Transfer item. We're going to also transfer this one because there's no reason having 2. The work axe we don't really need, do we? No, we don't really need that. We'll put that in. The bow we're actually going to keep. But have we got any bows in here? We do. We've got the Artemis crossbow. The hunting bow from Hans Capon. The Ranyek's bow. It was the first and last thing Ranyek won in the game of dice. Which one's the most expensive? The Elm crossbow is actually... no, actually, the Ranyek's bow is the same. So we're going to get Ranyek's bow out. We're going to drop the village dogwood bow in. So transfer that in. Yes, we know this. Anything else here that we don't need? I don't think so. There's all this stuff we can sell. These can go in. So we don't need them at the moment. Yeah, we don't need these, so we can transfer all these. We're going to keep all the food on us. There might be some things that we can... Yeah, we'll have a look at the... We can sell that, can't we? Right, we're going to close the door. You got 8 bounty hunters hunting your ass in Red Dead Redemption 2. I used to love that, though. I used to love when they'll just randomly turn up. And you're flying a battleship in Eve. Well, I hope you're enjoying. Well, we need to eat. And we need to wash ourselves. We also need... We got the pacifist perk now. We also need to repair some of our gear. Which I don't think he can repair it.
What do you need?
He's got such a weird face. What, repair?
I need something repaired.
How about... let's go to condition. Right, so it's this, 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 and this. How much is this going to cost me? 642 groschen. Alright, let's haggle him down.
Let's talk about the price.
Very well.
You're going on with a little bit of the story, hence bounty hunters on you.
Do we have a deal?
You must be from a poor region.
Brother, just 520.
Finally,
There
a
we go.
reasonable sum. Excellent. You made a fine
Craftsmanship
purchase, good
got
sir.
to level 26 as well. You parted with 520 groschen.
God bless.
Greetings.
You cold piece of shit. You silly doggy.
Oh fuck. End dialogue.
Where did I... Right.
20. Take you, take you, take you. I don't know what this is, but I'm taking it anyway. Right, taking that. Okay. Now, I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure all of his stuff, like his grosh and stuff, is going to be in that chest. So if he's not looking now, I don't think he is. No, it's not in there. Is there any other chest lying around? I don't think so. We probably should be stealing his stuff, but fuck him. He said we were from a poor region. Nah, never mind. One thing I do want to do, though, is... I want to look at this sword. We can. Oh. Oh. Well, that's tidy, isn't it? Look at that. Lovely.
Nice one.
Indeed, sir. Right. Let's go and talk to... Let's go and talk to Voya. Didn't we... Wait a minute. We took... Oh, we got the wrong gear on, that's why. That's what we wanted. Why have I still got the... What's broken here? Oh, hello. I'll go condition. The coin purse hood needs repairing. The Waffenrock needs repairing. They're all good. So if I go to the other, I'll go to a tailor's kit. I don't need the headscarf. If I just confirm that. Is that done? Is that done? Yeah, that's done. And the Waffenrock is also done. Okay, lovely. Right, we've lost that debuff now. I think I'm in the wrong place, so I'm going to go up here.
You're always welcome here, good sir.
Thank you very much, love. This way. Right, don't talk to you. Let's talk to your boy and see what your boy has got going on. Where's this cat? Okay.
Have you decided what you need my help with?
At least I think so.
What's that stuff that you keep drinking?
Oh, just something. For courage. Better tell me, do you know the saying, the ends justify the means?
I've heard it.
I've always hated it. But lately I've been wishing it were true, and that God would be gracious to me.
That sounds like you need a priest, not me.
What I really need is paints. I'm running out.
Praying God will grant them to
Pray
you.
to the Lord and he might grant you some grace. Which colour are you missing? Yellow?
Blue.
It's not that simple. I want to try something out. You know, pigments are often mixed with egg yolk. It makes the paint more durable and resistant to mold. And I want to use an egg that probably no one has tried before. And before you ask, just about everything from the bird kingdom has already been tried. I've fallen out of trees chasing that idea.
That would explain a lot.
Okay.
I know exactly what I need. But I can't do it all alone.
Okay.
Oh, come on. Just tell me what this is about.
In short, I want a basilisk egg.
What?
A basilisk egg? That's nonsense, isn't it?
It doesn't have to be. Think of it as us being pioneers.
And is it really necessary to pioneer a thing like that?
Don't worry. We won't let the creature hatch. Aren't you at least curious about what could happen? Nobody's ever tried something like this before.
Yeah, I can imagine why. Why should I be the one to look for the egg?
You know how it goes when I set off somewhere. I'd end up stuck in a swamp with a broken leg. Besides, the countryside is crawling with bandits these days.
And you're not just saying that to shift God's wrath onto me, are you?
You can't fool God's wrath by making someone else your errand boy. And human wrath? You'll handle that better than I would.
Yeah, you like trouble, don't you?
First you nearly get eaten by wolves. Now you're dabbling in black magic. What's wrong with living an ordinary life?
I don't know anything like that, and I don't want to, thank you very much. Art is always wrought from suffering.
Trying to talk you out of this is probably a waste of time, isn't it?
I see you've got me all figured out.
Figured out, maybe. But I'm none the wiser for it.
Okay, and how am I supposed to help you with this?
Look, don't take it the wrong way. I'd help you if I could. But I reckon the last basilisk around here died ages ago. I've certainly never seen one at any merchant stall.
Well, that's because basilisks don't lay eggs. They hatch from eggs laid by a black cockerel and brooded by a toad.
What?
Where can I get a cockerel egg, of all things? And how do I even tell it apart from a hen's egg?
It's easier than you think. People at the castle talk about all sorts of interesting things. They say a rather unusual black cockerel runs around the yard of some Slavic in Samin. I'd start by asking him.
Who, the cockerel?
Very droll.
Can you tell me where to find a toad?
They live in wetlands and by stagnant water, and they croak quite loudly. It sounds something like this.
Jesus
Apparently there are
Christ.
lots of them near the ponds around Zhelyov.
All right, I'll find a place where the toads are croaking. But what then? How do I make them sit on the egg?
You don't. You just place it in their nest and wait to see if one sits on it.
But I could be waiting until doomsday.
Oh, don't exaggerate. Leave it there for a day and a night, and I bet it'll turn into a basilisk egg.
And how'd you tell that? By the colour? Or the smell, maybe?
Well, who knows? Try it and see for yourself.
Hmm.
And, what do toads sound like? I want to make sure I don't get it wrong.
Okay,
So let's sum it
that's
up.
enough of that.
I find a cockerel egg, leave it in the toad nest for a day and a night, and then bring it back to you.
Exactly. Best of luck, my friend.
Right, okay, you're a bit of a weird guy. Okay, it's medium lockpick, we're not messing with that. Right then, I guess we're going to be heading to Samin and Zhelyov. What time is it? It's currently 8 o'clock in the morning. We didn't read before bed, which is a bit of a thing. We are probably going to read before we head off, though, just so we can get a little bit of experience with this Henry's Fox potion we've still got going on. In here, let's sit down so we can get the reader's bonus. Sit. And then, books. Right, what have we got? We've got Quiet as a Cat, Volume 4. We've got Marathon 3, which we've read. Production of Skilled Hands, Volume 4. This is Speech, which is going to take a length of 10. That's a length of 10. And this is Swords. I'm going to go for the Craftsmanship here. Study. And it's only going to take us 2 hours. Lovely. So craftsmanship's been improved and we get craftsmanship level 26 and a perk point. Lovely. So the player craftsmanship skills. Craftsmanship's gone up to this. So we've got well fitted, locksmith, and 7 league boots 2. Let's go for the 7 league boots 2 here. Don't think anything here is going to be much of an issue. Okay, cool. So let's make our way to Samin or Zhelyov. I think Zhelyov's actually closer because Samin's quite far to the north, isn't it? Yeah, we pass through Zhelyov to get to Samin anyway, so we might as well do that. Although, didn't he say that the toads are by Zhelyov, so we're going to have to get the egg first, so we have to go to Samin. I think that's what he said. We're also going to have a little bit of alcohol as well. Mead. That's gone. Freshness 70% on the, and its durability. Why has this been decaying then? No, never mind. Alright, let's take some schnapps. So I think we need to kind of like have a steady stream of either schnapps or moonshine or something just to improve our drinking skill.
Easy, easy.
Okay, so to Samin, let's plot our course. Right, we've got to go through Troskovitz, and then we can take it from the shrine, go to the road on the right, and we'll just head to Samin there. So it's not too far.
Nice and slow.
Okay, cool. Yeah, as I was saying earlier about GTA 6 as well, like, it's nice that, no, I don't care about GTA 6, I really don't. It's not really going to be my sort of game. No, it's just like, I was bored with the GTA 5. Online would be, it's fine, as long as I think you have people to play it with, and you've got a goal. But when you're playing it as just a rando, you know, just playing it randomly, just going around, fucking around, it's boring as fuck. It's so boring. There we go, this way. Now, while we are here, I'm actually going to see if they've actually got alcohol they can actually sell me. So we can actually have that on our person, so we can keep our drinking skill going up. We don't need to wash ourselves this morning. Innkeeper Betty.
Whatever.
Trade. What have you got? Right, have you got some schnapps? We'll take the 7. No, we'll take 4 actually, because we're not going to be drinking. How long does it last? It lasts up to 5 days. We're not going to be drinking. I don't think we're going to be taking that much, are we? So we're going to leave that there. The beer lasts for 2 days. Cheap wine 3. Fine wine is 3. The schnapps takes 5. So any spirits. Any spirits, that's what we want. The shrinking dice and the... Take the shrinking dice and the tin of... And then we'll look at to sell some food here. We could actually just sell some of these. We want to keep the Chamberlain's ring because that's a bit of a memento for the boy who died. Sell for 13. Pay this. Gemstone, we're going to sell one of these and then we're going to haggle up.
Let's talk about the price.
I suppose we could give it a try.
Right. Right, you give me 25.
What would you say to this?
You really won't convince me like this.
Okay, what about with 20 then? Speech 24.
Aye, that some'll convince me.
Lovely.
Christ!
So that's got our speech up
Pardon me.
a level as well, which is fantastic stuff. Our speech has gone to 24. We can either have polished wares, adept at the mystic arts, or hustler. So to get partner in crime, you can now sell stolen goods to anyone without fear of detection. It's easy for you to sell stolen goods. If you succeed in doing so, you gain some stealth and thievery experience. Now we're maxed out at that anyway, so it don't really make no difference. Potions, herbs, recipes, books, and alchemy related items sell 10% better. Not really interested in that. When you sell weapons, armor, or clothing that are in near perfect condition or perfect condition, you gain 10% more money. I'm going to go for hustler here. Mainly because we want to try and get the partner in crime later on. So we've got that there. Absolutely fine. Lovely. So now we're going to make our way to Samine. We are going to pray at this shrine when we get the opportunity as well, just to get the buff, just in case. The shrine should be at this crossroad here. And then we turn right and we make our way. It's Samine, which we can just see in the distance over there. Pray.
I believe in God, the Father Almighty, creator of heaven and earth, and in Jesus Christ, his only Son, our Lord, who was conceived by the Holy Spirit and born of the Virgin Mary. He suffered under Pontius Pilate, was crucified, died, and was buried. He descended into hell. On the 3rd day, he rose again. He ascended into heaven and is seated at the right hand of God the Father Almighty. He will come again to judge the living and the dead. I believe in the Holy Spirit, the Holy Catholic Church, the communion of saints, the forgiveness of sins, the resurrection of the body, and life everlasting. Amen.
Okay, fundamentals of theology, perk. Cool. Right then. Right, we'll make our way this way, don't we? Are those bandits, or are they just?
Whoa, whoa!
They're just tradesmen, aren't they? Yeah, they're just tradesmen, so we don't have to really mess with these. Right, let's make our way. Fucking hell, Samin's still smoking as well after the siege that we've done, like, in game. It must have been, like, a couple of months ago. Okay, so we can then circle back round to Zhelyov. There's a black cockerel in Samin that he mentioned. So... yeah, look at the state of it.
Go.
I'm sure there's a...
This horse must have cost a pretty
I'm sure there is a... oh, whoa. It's apparently... oh. Find the egg of the black cockerel. Oh, so it's your man who's selling it. Farmer Slavek.
Lord be with you.
They say you've got a black
I
cockerel.
heard you've got a rather unusual cockerel. Pitch black.
And what's so unusual about that?
The devs
A
knew
black
what they were
cockerel
doing.
isn't anything out of the ordinary.
True.
The
But I've
devs
also
so knew
heard
what they
your
were doing.
cockerel lays eggs.
Oh? Where'd you hear such nonsense?
Ah, you know how it is. Rumours spread and everyone twists and embellishes them. I'm just curious if there's any truth to it.
Someone must have been pulling your leg. I don't have any cockerel like that.
Don't worry. I'm not a bailiff or an inquisitor. I'm a student from the University of Prague.
Oh. Well, I'm sorry then?
I don't mean you any trouble. I just want to have a good look at the cockerel. I've seen a boar give birth to piglets and a bull that gave milk. People always talked about blessings or even miracles. Wouldn't it be a shame to keep something like that from the world?
All right, I'll tell you, but I'd really appreciate it if you didn't spread it around too much. I did have a black cockerel. A young one, since my Boniface died recently. But that black one was so small and stunted, just peculiar. So, I decided to put it down and took it to the woods. A runt like that wasn't even fit for soup.
Okay, did the cockerel really lay any eggs?
Did the black cockerel really lay eggs?
Oh, aye. One evening, it started drooping its head in a strange way, and I was worried it was going to die. Then the next morning, I go to the coop, and the little devil is alive and well, sitting on eggs. And the next day, it's at it again. Either it was stealing them from the hens, or it was laying them itself.
Did you keep any of
And
its
did
eggs?
you keep any of its eggs?
No, I took them away along with the carcass. Who knows? There might have been something devilish about them.
Where exactly did you take the cockerel?
Just over there, to the edge of the woods. There's a little dung heap. You might still find it there.
All right. I'll go and have a look.
Okay, so you're going to find apparently a dead... apparently a dead cockerel with some eggs. Maybe the eggs hatched and there's a bunch of them. Yeah, maybe. Oh. Oh shit. Right, let's get a big sword out. Oh, go on, Mutt. Fuck. Oh shit. Go on, Mutt. Go on, Mutt. Go on, buddy. Oh, go on, Mutt. Yeah, good dog. Good dog. Come here, you. Good dog. There we go. For that, you get yourself a wee bit of...
Look what I have for you.
You know what? You can have a hair heart. There you go, boy. Come on. Good dog. Okay then, so we've got the black cockerel. And the rooster's egg. That's a shame. That's a shame that it didn't survive. Never mind. Okay then, so... now we're going to head over to Samine. So where's the horse? Here's Pebbles. Lovely. Okay, so... then I think we're going to have to wait overnight. So 1 day and 1 night for a toad to be sitting on the egg.
Easy, good horse.
A toad to be sitting on the egg for it to turn into a basilisk, apparently. To use the basilisk egg yolk for painting. Now this is definitely some witchcraft shit. We need a drink. We need to drink some schnapps. Might as well. Nourishment's level 62, so we are going to have some honey. So we're on 93. The schnapps gives us +4. Take some schnapps. We're on 97. Lovely. And then in a few hours, we're going to have to take another Henry's Fox potion. What's this?
Whoa.
A vantage point. What's that mean? Oh, look at Trotsky.
I have to admit, Trotsky is a truly majestic castle.
Yeah, it is. It's lovely. Okay, I thought that was a person then, but it wasn't. Okay, so where are we going now? We've got to go to Zhelyov, which is just the Wandering Drunk. We've got to go that way, but we are going to camp, Treasure Hunter's Camp. That wouldn't be a bad shout to go to. It might actually have another treasure map for us where we can go and investigate. Oh, and is this where we needed to go to? It looks fairly close. The Wandering Drunk. What, is anyone around? There's probably going to be some alcohol around here, like some schnapps. Open. Moonshine. We'll take some moonshine. 3 of those. Anything else to open? Nothing here. Nothing there. Apparently we are in a bit of a private area. I have no idea why this has been burnt down. Is anyone around here? Apparently it's an enemy camp. So, yeah, God knows. God knows what's going on here. Some cabbages here, but we can't seem to pick them up. Never mind. We'll just make our way to the other camps, which there's got the Treasure Hunter's Camp just down the road here. There's another camp as well, which we're probably going to come across before we get to the Treasure Hunter's Camp. Probably through these rocks here. Pebbles, steady on. Alright, what's going on here? Is this just a Yeah, this is just a camp where you probably can just sleep for the night if you need to. We go. A bit of a vantage point going on there as well. Okay, so cool. We're just going to make our way to the treasure hunters camp. Boys, a ruffian. I guess we're going to have to right, they were none the wiser. They didn't know he died. He doesn't know either. Fucking missed.
Everyone here! We've got a pest here!
Anyone else? Nope, nothing there. Ruffian. Sharpshooter's bolts. We'll take that back. Some groschen and some schnapps. We'll take the schnapps. Open this up. Nothing there. A herring, dried sausage. We'll take the dried sausage. Nice. Right, take that. The beer. Take the beer now. Take the groschen. Where did your pal drop? Gold chalice. We'll take the gold chalice. Where did your boy drop? We definitely killed 3. Killed your boy there. Killed your boy there. Oh, there he is. Sharpshooter's bolts. Groschen, and we'll leave that stuff on there. Okay, cool. Book, food, 93 nourishment. We'll have this beer. We'll drop this. Yeah, drop those because we don't need it. That's going to take us over. The moonshine, cheap wine, that can be dropped on the floor as well. This can be dropped on the floor. Crackling, the wolf meat. The cheese is also gone as well. Smoked sausage we'll hold on for a brief moment. The mead is going to give us +4. We can drink some mead. So they're basically digging up gravestones here. Okay, so we're going to head up to Zhelyov here. Might be a bit of a distance for us. Yeah, we're going to have to go over a river. So let's just take a little bit of time here. I love as well there was a Bob Ross painting as well. Not a Bob Ross painting, idiot. A Bob Ross reference about Happy Little Accident. Well, we can't swim, so we're just going to mosey over. Can we get over from this? I assume so. There we go.
Sick 'em.
Okay. Well done, Mutt. Great hunting skills there. Never mind. Okay, so we're getting into the area now. Okay. So into this little area here, apparently... Right, we've got to listen for this. Well, listen to this for the sound of a toad. Yeah, it's going to be in this little area here, isn't it? Surely. Right, let's listen. It's not this over here, is it? Right, what's the area we're looking in? Oh, all of this area. Shit. Skeleton in wetlands. I guess we can make our way up here, can't we? Just gonna check out this skeleton in the wetlands. What? There we go, we got the sound. We heard one. We've gone past the skeleton, unfortunately. Have we actually seen the skeleton? Is it? No, we haven't. Right, we have gone past it again. Okay, so apparently it's... I think it's just around here. Or down... Oh, it's on this one here. Getting close. Skeleton is right in front of us, apparently. Skeleton in wetlands. Ooh. Map of the Zelioff marshes. Okay, so what's this then? Let's go to our books. We've got the map. So it's 2 X's on there. So if we was to look on the map, you've got Zhelyov, which is here, and then it says you've got like the bridge, Zhelyov and bridge, and then it's like up to the north where you got like little islands. So you got the island there, and then I think. Well, wait a minute. Is it this island? Because if we was to look at this, you've got the path there on the left, which is going underneath the bridge with the water on the left. So the 2 islands closest and furthest on the left from Zhelyov, which would be around there, you would think. So you got this path here, which is the path that it references. And then you got the bridge. So then you got two little islands here, which should be here. Yeah, it's got to mean this place, surely. Unless... I mean, it's going to be this one and then this one over here. Am I reading this wrong? I don't think I am. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm not. Because... it's marking the X's. Does that mean that we don't actually... is that not like... it could potentially mean that it's... that the guy's checked there and is marking them off. So we could have a treasure and it's on one of the islands in the Zelioth marshes, which is checked all there, checked all there. Maybe on this one. Come on, Henry, up you get. Yeah. Not too sure about this, to be honest. Okay, I can hear the toads, but I can't seem to... I don't know. I really don't know. Henry needs to learn how to jump in the water. We're getting closer.
Ah, the toads are croaking here. There's a nest.
Okay.
The black cockerel too. So let's do this. All right. Now it's just a matter of waiting a day for the toads to brood it.
Okay.
But I'd better leave so I don't disturb them while they're in. Bloody hell.
Okay then, so at least we know where we are now. I think... oh, fucking... there we go. Maybe we go to Zelioth. Go get a bath. Under the bridge, nest. Play some dice and go to sleep for the day. I mean, the time is currently 4 o'clock in the afternoon. Yeah, let's go and do some dice. Let's go and chill for the next day or so, and then we can go and get the egg and then take it back. Wait until the I can't go up there. What's that? yeah, then we'll just play some dice, see what your boys got here.
Oh, you goof.
Oh, he's got some weird shit, doesn't he? Carl von
What are you skulking around for, you crook?
trade. Weapon stub, a bezoar, which a rare stone which supposedly magical powers that can cure poisoning, is even said to bring good luck. But how it ended up in an animal's stomach is truly a disturbing mystery. We don't need any of these, do we? The odd dice, we could take an odd dice. And we'll take that one as well. And you know what, we'll take the dice of misfortune as well. We might as well. The dice of misfortune, believe it or not, is actually pretty decent. It's daft as it sounds, because what you end up doing is, if you have a full set of the dice, what can we sell him here? If you have a full set of the dice in a round, which we'll show you in a minute, they actually, because they're all shit, they actually all come up really well. Like food, armor, nope, books. We can try sell some of the books that we've actually done. So we can do Marathon 3 and the production of skilled hands. We need to read that as well. We gotta get that one in as well. Materials, quest, other. No, you know what? Let's just haggle him down.
I'd like to do something about that price.
Well, I suppose we can try.
Okay. Right, 10.
Satisfied?
That's not worth it.
Right, how about we make it an even, I get 5.
Finally,
there
a
we go.
reasonable sum. Thank you, sir.
There we go. So we actually received 5 groschen from that, which isn't too bad. Right, let's go up to Zhelyov. Right then. So, we're at the tavern here. Before we do this...
God bless you, sir.
Can we... Innkeeper, let's talk to you.
Welcome, sir. What can I do for you?
Trade.
What do you have for sale?
Okay, no, not you. So it's your boy. No, not you. Usually...
So you're saying the number of stanzas or style of meter are irrelevant, just as long as I make a lot of useful words?
Where's the,
It's a pull.
Oh, there we go. Room and board.
I need a place to sleep and something to eat.
It would be an honor, good sir. And for how long?
We'll stay
I
longer.
need to stay longer.
All right, like money up front.
Okay, cool. Let's talk about the
Let's
price.
talk about the price.
All right then.
How about we go to a 95?
How's this?
You really won't convince me like this.
So then 100?
Agreed then. The
Lovely.
room's yours. Our beds are clean, and you can eat as much as you want, sir.
Lovely. Cool. Right, so now we know we've got somewhere to stay. We didn't want to do it before. We didn't want to play dice before.
Greetings, my friend.
Let's play some
Would
dice.
you like to throw some dice?
What game would you like to play?
Can we play Emperors? Any chance? Oh, Kings. We'll play Kings.
Let's play kings.
Let's play.
Okay. Now, we have got... We've got 11 of these dice of misfortune. Now, I think they're actually the worst dice it says we can have. Well, we've got ordinary die, an unbalanced dice, a dice of misfortune. So, because we don't have a full 6 of these, we're actually going to take 6 of these. And we're going to confirm, and we're going to have a badge of... Oh, it is a gold badge that we are going to be using. a badge of might. We don't want to be using that. We're going to use a badge. This, the parish priest badge of advantage, that's actually been renamed because it was spelled incorrectly. I noticed that a little while ago. I'm going to take the gold doppelganger's badge. Yeah, we're going to take one of them. Okay, we're going to get to 8,000 points.
Feel it in my bones.
Okay, so we got 5 5s here. So immediately, the badge, we could go for the... Let's use a badge.
So that's your plan.
2,000 points straight off the cuff. Right, he's got not much. 3, 3, 3, 4, 5. It's not fantastic for him, and he's only. Let's see what we got here. Right, use badge.
If you think it'll help you.
Do you see what I mean? See what I mean? It doesn't. it works. Just using all shit dice make very good dice. It's just consistent. 2 5s, 2 6s, and a 2. A 1, 2, 3, 5. At 4, 4, 4. Okay, so he gets to roll again. Okay, he's done well here. 1, 1, 1, 5, 6, 6. Okay, please bust out. Busting out would be fantastic. A 5, 6, and a 3. Is he rolling again? No, he's not. Never mind. Okay, what we got here then? We've got 2, 2, 2, 4, 4, 5. That's not fantastic. Have to admit. The 2s are the worst. Using 3 2s gives you 200 points, which is like the lowest score on a single hand. So if we use the 5,
God, this is killing me.
score and continue. What we got from here?
That's still all right.
A bust. Never mind.
It'd be worse if you already had 3 1s.
It happens. It happens, but it's fine. 5, 5, 6, 6, 6, 6. Okay, your boy's doing good. He's doing good. 1, 3 6s. Okay. He's not going to roll again, surely
That's
not.
enough.
Nope.
Your
Okay,
turn.
he has caught up a bit. Right, what we got here then? We've got a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and a 1. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5. That's 600 points. So let's score and continue. Okay, so now we've got a 1, 2, 4, 4, 4, and a 5. Why don't we go 1, 4, 4, 4, 5? That's 550 points on top. And I'm not sure if this badge is going to give me a big... Let's use our badge.
Well, maybe
Yeah, we only need 300 points. So it works. It works, chat. Unless he really gets a good run here, which is... That's a bit unfortunate.
My respects. Like this.
He's rolling well. He's been very fortunate with these rolls. Okay. If we just get 300 points here, we're sound. Ooh. Now this is a risk because we've got the 2 5s, which will give us 100, plus the 1, which is 200. So we only need 100 points next, and then we've got 3 dice. Or we could go for the 1 and roll again in the hope that we might get more than 200 points in the next run. I'm thinking that's more probable, so we're going to go for that. What have we got? 2 1s. We've got 2 1s and a 5. Oh, score and pass. We win.
You must have a lucky horseshoe
Lovely,
up your
lovely.
arse. Next
Gold
time
badge of
I'll
head
be more
start.
careful around you.
Okay, cool. Talk?
Would you like to throw some dice?
What game would you like to play?
With a badge. And he's got 0 money. Your boy's
Now,
got
how
no
about
money
novices?
left.
Let's play.
Okay, cool. So now we're going to go for the better dice here. So we're going to go for the Devil's dice. We could go for the Lucifer dice, but I don't think we're going to. The even dice, I don't know why they are considered good. If we just go for the 5 lucky dice. Yeah, let's just go for that, and then we're going to go for just a standard. Yeah, let's go for the doppelganger's badge.
Come on then, show us what you can
Okay,
do.
let's see what we got here.
Unless you're playing for the first time.
Okay then, so we got 3 6s, a 1 1, and a 4. So I think in the best interest we should just get some points on the board. We could arguably use the badge here to give ourselves 1,600. Let's do it. Let's use our badge.
Fine then. It's not over yet.
Okay, so we've got 3 3 3 2 no 3 3 2 2 no whatever it was, I can't remember. 1 2 4. Okay, so he's on the back foot already. Right, we've got a couple of 6s here. We've got 2 6s, 2 1s, a 4 and a 3. We're going to take 1 1 and we're going to score and roll again. Three 5s, a 3 and a 6. So we're going to take the 3 5s here and we're going to score and pass for 600 points for 2,200. One, 2, triple 4s. So he's leaving a 2 behind. Is he going to roll again? He's rolling again. He's gambled.
Damn!
He's bust out. Lovely. I think he had no choice really. He's really on the back foot here. Right, we've got 1 2 2 3 5 6. Right, we can take the 1 and roll again. I see a 1 already. 1 triple 4s. This isn't really coming up with anything nice, is it? I mean, this is going to give us 500 points, and we're not going to roll again. So we're just going to cash in 600 points here. 2,800. We've got a 2,050 point lead. He's really going to have to start pulling stuff out of his ass, which he has already. Jesus Christ!
Things will start going sour now.
Let's see what he's got.
These ones here.
Yeah, he's definitely pulled something out of his ass.
Oh no, not good.
Fucking boob. Yes. Right, what we got here? We got a 1 2 3 4 4 6. We'll take the 1, roll again. Oh, we've got a 1 as well. 1 4 5 6 6. We'll take the 1. Roll again.
Let it be now. I want to play too, you know?
Okay, double 1s and then a 4 and a 3. We're going to take the 1s score and pass to load in another 400 points. He's really got to start pulling these out of his ass. Right, he's got 2 1s, 2 2s, and a 4 and a 5. He's lost his badge as well, so I don't know when he done that. I think he was a little, like, maybe his first hand. 1 2 3 5.
Like this.
Okay, what's he got here? And he's bust out again. Lovely. Right, we win. We've got a 1 3 1 1 1 3 4 5. We'll take the 5 just to be an arsehole. Score and pass.
My God, why?
There we go.
Why do I even play? And the badge is bloody gone.
Yep, indeed it is. I don't think you've got any more money, do you?
Would you like to play dice?
What game would you like to play?
I love that his voice changes as well.
How about farmers?
Let's play.
Okay, he's got no... He has got a badge, but... you know what? Let's go for the Lucifer dice. We'll take 2 of those. We'll also go for the King's dice and the Devil's Head dice as well. And then we're going to go for the badge of defense.
I hope Lady Luck will be on my
He's got
side.
the badge of fortune, which we've cancelled out. So we've got 3 1 3 3 3 4 6. The Lucifer dice. They're supposed to come up with 6s. So we're going to roll again with just using the 1. Okay. That comes up with a 6, and this is a 5. We're going to score and pass for 750. See what he's got here. Alright, he's got 3 3s, a 5, a 1, and a 6. He's not rolling again, he won't roll there. Okay, what we got here then? We've got 2 2s, a 3, a 5, and a 6. I'm going to take the 5 and roll again.
Well, that's no
Bust
great
out,
loss.
never mind.
You didn't have much anyway. Like this.
Okay, 1 1 2 2 3. He might bust out here. A 2 5 6. He's going for it. He's bust out. Lovely. Okay then, so we've got a 1. That's actually... We can use this as a 3. I'm sure we can use this as a 3, which means we win. If we go for that, 4, 5, 6, yes. With the Devil's Head, we win. Score and pass.
It can't be. It just can't be.
Sorry, dude. We do apologise. Right, what time is it? It's coming on to 8 o'clock at night. What we're going to do then, let's wash ourselves. And then we're going to go to bed. We're going to go read a little bit before we get to bed. Hopefully we can get out of the rain, because it's going to be really annoying. There we go. Here's our room. What's this? Marigold decoction. We don't need that. Right, close the door. Get some privacy. What's our current nourishment? 90. Right, let's sit down. Let's read a book before bed. Right, inventory. Books. Oh, hold on. Before we do that, we could probably get away with using let's do speech. Study this. I'm going to do it for that length of time because I'm gonna just see how much we've got left on our fox potion.
Kind master, eh?
Okay, so if we close that, do we still have the fox potion? We do, so we can actually scholarship level 29. Oh shit! Didn't want to do that. Okay, infantry. And then we've got this, which just needs to read for apparently an hour for the last chapter. Use the perk balanced diet and we've improved our speech. Lovely. Okay, so we've still got the Henry's Fox potion. We're gonna sleep and save. We're gonna go to wake up around about 7 o'clock in the morning. We really don't lose any nourishment now, do we? I don't know if that was like it's been a patch or whatever where you don't lose as much, but God knows. Food. We've got the Henry's Fox potion here. Right, let's drink up one of these. Lovely. So we've got another 2 days worth of extra experience. Player skills, our craftsmanship, our horseman scholarship is close to level 30. I think we might actually just have to read the last books that we have. Although, do we have any in here? Found books. There's nothing here that we can do. No. Okay, let's just read for the last bit. Let's just read these last books because it might take us up to the 30. Books. I doubt it. Because we do need to wait it out anyway, don't we? Warfare's gone up to level 27 and our swordsmanship has been improved. Let's escape from this and we're going to go for the Quiet as a Cat Volume 4. Read this and study. Scholarship's gone up to level 30, so we've maxed out our scholarship now, which is fucking fabulous. Right, so let's go to our scholarship. Fundamentals of Theology, which reputation recovery from undertaking a penitential pilgrimage will be more effective, and the buff will, from the first level of this perk will now last up to 24 game hours. Lovely. So that's the scholarship completed. So we've done 3 of these here. The horsemanship is slowly creeping up. The Houndsmaster is slowly going up as well. Craftsmanship and alchemy. These are something I might just do whenever. The craftsmanship isn't actually too difficult. You just do a few recipes and that will go up. Same with the alchemy. The drinking is coming along. The stats here, that is nearly halfway to level 28. Agility's been maxed out, probably because of the amount of dice that we've been doing. Vitality and speech. Speech is one of those. Strength, that's fine. We'll get those gradually, naturally. So, cool. How much food do we need? 85. Cool. Open up. And I'm in the wrong place. There we go. Do you have any more money?
The Lord be with you. What do you need?
I'd like to play dice. Care for a roll or two?
What game would you like to play?
Without a badge. Beggars.
Let's play beggars.
Let's play.
I know it's boring, just dice, but we are actually just waiting on Holy Trinity. Rolling 3s, okay. I don't even know if they're good. They probably aren't. The Sad Greaser's dice. A blue dice mirroring the sadness of its original owner. Alright, let's go for the odd dice here, and then we're going to go for the... In fact, actually, no we're not. We're going to cancel that. We're going to go for the lucky dice. And a devil's head here. So we've got 5 lucky dice and a devil's head. Confirm, we don't have a badge.
My lucky day. I can feel it in my bones.
Okay, so we've got 3 6s, a 5, a 4, and a 4. So we'll take the 3 6s. We'll take the 5 as well. We'll just screw on pass. Yeah, we are waiting, aren't we? We're waiting for the basilisk.
These ones here.
1, 2, 2, 3, 4. That's a problem. Okay then. So we got a 1, 3, 3, 3. Okay. Okay, cool.
They're yours, lad.
See what we got over here. I think we can see a couple of 1s here. We got a 1, 1, 1, 3, 4, 4, 5. We'll take 1, 1 and roll again. Hopefully, got a couple of 1s again. A 1, 1. 6, 6, 3. We'll roll again with the 1.
Now. I want to play too, you know?
Roll again.
If I was you, I'd take it.
I think it's bust. Yeah, it's bust. Never mind. To be honest, we had no choice there, but it's only 3 groschen. He's probably won here. Yeah, he's won here. Well done, chap. Well done, chap.
The money's mine.
Well done.
Put that weapon away. Is that supposed to be a threat?
I'm joking. Jesus Christ. Doing it for the content.
Scare me.
Fuck me. Jesus Christ. Well, what time is it? It's relatively close to the cockerel egg. We should wash ourselves as well. So we're going to go to the bathhouse. Trade. No. Oh, we do need to drink as well, don't we? We're on nourishment 85. Schnapps, moonshine, and beer. We'll drink some of the beer.
Next time then, sir.
Chat. I need the bathhouse's services.
The body is in need of rest and relaxation.
And what are you interested in, sir?
Not you, love. Not you. Treat my wounds, give me a bath, and wash my clothes,
Got a few
please.
wounds that need taking care of, and I need a hot bath. And wash my clothes, too, so I don't look like a beggar.
Excellent. Pay up and we can get started.
Haggle.
Let's talk about the price.
Certainly. No problem.
And what we're going to do here, we're actually going to give them more money than what they would normally get.
Excellent. You'll find exactly what you're looking for in my bath.
Just because you get a little bit more reputation doing that. I mean, it's only a little couple of quid, isn't it? So it's not really going to make no difference.
Christ, those wounds. You lead a dangerous life, sir. Be careful out there.
Cheers, love.
It'd be a shame if something happened to you.
Right. So we're still going to wait. Mutt. Silly dog.
You silly mutt.
Alright, let's feed.
Here, mutt.
Dried smoked sausage. There you are, buddy.
Praise be Jesus Christ.
Lovely. I guess now we don't really have to do anything else except for just wait. So we're going to get to about 4 o'clock after waiting. We've done everything that we can do to kind of burn time. So we're just going to wait until this. And then now it should be enough time. Yes, collect the basilisk egg from the nest. And then once we've done that, we're going to go back to Trotsky, hand it over to Voita. Or was it Voika? Oh, fuck. Oh. Okay, I lost a little bit of health there, but never mind. It's Voita, isn't it? Yeah, I'm sure it is. Right, let's crouch and then... Okay, that was a whiff and a miss. Voiter. Is it Voiter, is it? The it's not fell. Oh, come on, Henry. Oh, is that it? Okay, fair enough. We also saw a merchant on the road, didn't we? That had the same or similar name. A little bit lower. Okay, I don't think I'm getting this nest. I don't think I'm going to be able to get this nest, am I? Okay, it's really jammed in there. Never mind, fuck it. It's probably got like that's like a shitty egg or something like that. I don't know.
What a damn! It completely changed colour. Or maybe it just got mouldy. Well, Walter can decide that for himself.
Okay, cool. Now, in the interest of getting out of the rain, I am actually going to fast travel. Yeah, I'm going to fast travel just for the interest of getting out of the rain here, because it is a bit of a nightmare. Right. Travel. Right, through Takov and into the inner bailey of the Trotsky Castle. Right.
You silly doggy.
Okay, cool. Right, in we go. And then what?
Pardon me.
Oh, sorry, love. My bad. Yeah, so once we've handed this in, we're going to see what Voiter wants. And then we should pretty much call it a little thing then. He's probably going to still want our help after this. Again, for something else. I've gone completely the wrong way. We've got to go up the stairs, don't we? Yes. Yeah, and end up calling it a stream there. Which has been nice. I'm enjoying it. I'm enjoying this little off thing. I'm really suspicious of your boy. I've no idea.
Wild evenings. At least some things can be nice.
Good to see you too.
Yeah, why are you sitting here in the dark, like being all like mischievous?
I've got the basilisk egg, laid by a black cockerel, brooded by a toad. Just for you.
Really? Surely you... Quickly, give it here.
Oh, sure. No need to thank me.
Sorry, of course. I'm grateful, and I will reward you. The basilisk won't hatch from the egg, but it would look great on a shield. I could paint it for you, as a keepsake. I don't have any coin right now, but you know what? Take this ring of mine. If you don't like it, you can at least sell it for a few groschen.
Gemstone silver ring. That was shit.
Thanks. Glad I could help. So, what now? Are you going to crack the egg already?
As soon as I've prepared everything I need. But I'd like some peace and privacy for it, if you don't mind.
Seriously? I just want to watch.
No, you distract me. Understand that I have to handle something this rare with extreme care.
Fine. Sorry. I reckon I'll leave then.
Wait, I didn't mean it like that. I just need peace. My head's a bit of a mess right now.
Right, level 32 with the scholarship. Yeah, surely we can't fail this.
What are you hoping to achieve with this basilisk paint? What makes it so special? A basilisk can kill with a glance, right? At least that's what they say.
It depends. Some people claim it's the basilisk's breath that's deadly. Unfortunately, there's precious little real evidence.
Then is it smart to mix something like that into paint? What if you poison yourself?
I appreciate your concern, but you don't need to worry. The paint has several ingredients, and the yolk is just one of them. Even if it's poisonous, I'll manage somehow. To be honest, I don't expect the paint I mix to be miraculous. What matters more is the quality of the pigments and the correct proportions.
Then why did I go to so much trouble?
It's all about the story. When I tell people how difficult it was to acquire the paint, they'll happily pay me to decorate their hall with something so miraculous.
Or they'll have you whipped for making it all up.
That could happen too. That's why you've got to be careful about what you reveal. And more importantly, to whom.
Why's your head a mess?
What's making such a mess in your head?
It's hard to explain, sorry. But sometimes I almost wish my cursed skull were as empty as that painted one on the shelf.
So what are you going to do once you've made the basilisk paint?
I'd like to leave here soon for another job, but I still have something very important to finish.
Can I help you with
Is there
it?
any way I can help you with that?
At the moment, I can't think of anything. I just need to meet with someone. But right now, I need to mix this basilisk paint. So if you don't mind, I'd like to be alone for a while. Come back tomorrow. By this time, I should have everything done.
Okay then. Interesting. Strange potion bottle. Interesting indeed. So, I don't think there's really much else we can do now. I mean, we could arguably...
Stop by later. I can't right now.
Can you...
I'd love to chat, but I've got work to do.
Come
back later.
I want to shield... Okay. I want to see if we can get our shield like changed up. I just was interested to see what it would look like. Is the scribe in here by any chance? I'll close... He needs some privacy, doesn't he? Is the scribe in here? No. Okay. What on here? No. Oh. There we go. What's he got? Spectacles. Nothing to read there. The fever tonicum. Okay, we don't need any of that, do we? Right then. I think that is a good little time to leave it anyway, because we have to wait for your boy and we're not going to get too involved with the next stream. So, yeah, before we do that though, I just want to have a quick look. Oh yeah, we've got to get some drink in us, because we do want to make sure that's done at the start of the next stream. Well, we save. I'm not going to save now, am I? So, probably no point. But there was the recipe that I wanted to just do. Yeah, I will save. I might as well. Learn that. Thank you very much. No. I mean, how much Saviour Schnapps do I actually have anyway? Strong Saviour Schnapps, I've got 10. Saviour Schnapps there, 4. I've probably got a weak ones. I think I've got some on the horse as well. sure I do. Yeah, strong savvy schnapps. I've got 12, so I've got plenty. Lovely. So I'm just gonna drink up some drink, and then stupid internet died at my end. Yeah, it wasn't me. I've got 0 frame drop, which is like quite a nice change, isn't it? Right, where's this drink? Where's the alcohol? Oh, it's some moonshine. Drink up. And that should be a nice little stream, that is. Had to reset your router. Big sad. Big sad. Right then, chat. I'm going to head off. Yeah, I've enjoyed that. It's a bit weird. Yeah, it's a bit weird, isn't it? It's it obviously it doesn't really follow on from the main story. It's a thing that you could arguably do mid-game or even early game, because at the moment there doesn't seem like there's any. At the moment it doesn't really seem like there's anything that requires a certain skill cap to do. You know, you don't need any stealth, you don't need any combat or whatever. Seems relatively easy, but it's actually not too bad. It's nice to be back into it. But yeah, I hope everyone's enjoyed anyway. I'm going to be back tomorrow. I'm going to be putting the schedule out in a little while. I say it is rather late, I know. But I'll be, fingers crossed, to be playing this for probably the rest of the week. And then I'm going to decide what we're doing next week. It will probably be... It's going to be a range of 3 things. It's probably going to be either Atomfall, Expedition 33, or the Thaumaturge. Atomfall is just something different. The Thaumaturge is something I got through Humble Bundle, which was Humble Choice, which came out a few weeks ago. Not the game, but like the Humble Choice. And Expedition 33, it's something I saw a while ago, which I know has came out over the last couple of weeks, which has been very, very well received. So I think I might be looking at that. Hopefully the PC runs it without the second PC, but if not, I'll end up just doing a little bit of magic in the background. Hopefully we can get the second PC running so we can have a dual stream PC set up, but if it doesn't, then it is what it is. But other than that, yeah, if anyone's got any recommendations, throw them up in the Discord. You're more than welcome to. Of course, anyone who's not following, drop a follow. Those at YouTube, drop a sub, but obviously come over to the streams and whatever. And again, join the Discord. Any recommendations at any games that you want to see played, or if you think I'm going to enjoy it anyway, just throw them up. We do have a community night set up for the 31st on, it'll be a Saturday evening, and that's just going to be playing Gang Beasts. It's just a little get-together, of course, I say it all the time, but it's a little get-together. It's not streamed. It's just a little time where people can get together and fuck around and just fuck with people. Be pretty fun. It's the first time we're doing Gang Beasts anyway. It is on Game Pass for anyone who wants to pick it up. Or I think it's rather cheap at the moment. I think it's on sale at the moment. So, yeah, pick it up and come along if you really want to. So yeah, anyway, I'll love and leave you all. I hope everyone has a lovely evening. If I don't see you for the rest of the week, have a great week. Other than that, I'll see you when I see you. So take care, everyone. Take it easy, and bye bye.